Hello all. Today I have prepared a video for you about the strongest members of the Anbu list that have ever belonged to it. I mainly based my opinion on the characters' abilities and their combat potential. First, let's get to the bottom of what an Anbu is. Anbu are often recruited from the normal shinobi formations of their villages, chosen by their kage for their individual skills and special abilities. Age, ancestry, gender, or previous rank are of no consequence in the decision. At work, Anbu wear masks and use code names to conceal their identity. Only their kage is aware of their real name. Now let's move on to the strongest members of the Anbu that were featured in Naruto. Sai, now Sai Yamanaka. Prior to this, he was a root member. As per standard root training, Sai was conditioned to remove all emotions, and as such, had difficulty connecting with others. For this reason, I often couldn't understand the wishes of my teammates when I joined the number 7 team, but I began to slowly get used to life as a normal person. Sai is quite strong. He is proficient in ink techniques. Sai is able to combine ink with the body flicker technique to create a more effective cover-up. However, Sai's most notable talent is his skill as an artist, able to create drawings in mere moments. He uses these artistic skills as a source for his Super Beast imitating drawing. Using his custom scroll and applying chakra into the drawings, his creations come to life. Danzō Shimura was an elder of Konohagakure. As the founder and leader of Root, Danzō gained notoriety as the darkness of the shinobi, was a fairly strong fighter who excelled in the element of wind, as well as possessing a technique that could destroy anything around him. The main power he showed in the fight against Sasuke was Danzo's right arm originally belonged to Shin Uchiha. It was implanted with 10 Sharingan and enhanced with Hashirama Senju's cells. Danzo's right eye was that of Shisui Uchiha's Sharingan. He was very skilled at using it, able to detect multiple assassins hidden among his surroundings and subdue individuals with genjutsu. Danzō could use Izanagi, a technique forbidden even amongst the Uchiha clan. While activated, Danzo's own body became a physical illusion, nullifying any injury he received from an opponent. Torune Aburame. He possessed and utilized rare nano-sized insects known as Rinkaichu. Once they covered his body, he would remove the necessary attire to infect anyone he touches. This contact will cause the insects to spread onto the opponent's skin, which cause severe pain and potentially lead to death. His abilities are really powerful and, if used correctly, can even be used against a large number of opponents at once. Yamato. Orochimaru's only successful experiment in creating someone who can master wood release, which he would allow him to be able to keep the Nine Tails sealed within Naruto Uzumaki in check. Masterful control of his element, which enabled him to become a member of the Anbu at an early age. Yamato was a highly capable ninja, having one of, if not the finest service record of anyone working under the 3rd Hokage, leading the 5th Hokage to have the utmost confidence in him. Orochimaru, a man who was actively involved in the life of the Root and helping the Danzō. It was through his efforts that Yamato appeared, and also Shimura received his enhancement in the form of a Sharingan hand, was one of the 3 legendary Sannin, which already shows his level of strength, and founded a village of sound and openly confronted the Konohagakure. Kakashi Hatake. Famed as Kakashi of the Sharingan, he is one of Konoha's most talented ninja, regularly looked to for advice and leadership despite his personal dislike of responsibility. In general, Kakashi is very versatile with advanced proficiency in countless areas including mastery of all 3 main ninja skills. Kakashi has his own personal pack of ninkin, which he raised since they were puppies. Kakashi received his Sharingan during the 3rd Shinobi World War from Obito Uchiha, a replacement for the left eye he'd lost shortly beforehand. With the Sharingan, Kakashi can accurately reproduce any movement he sees, take in a heightened amount of visual information, and perform the Sharingan's broad category of genjutsu. Kakashi gained a Mangekyo Sharingan when Rin Nohara died. With his left Mangekyo, Kakashi can use the long-range variant of Kamui, remotely forming a barrier around whatever he looks at to can warp the target to Kamui's dimension. Shisui Uchiha, one of the most brilliant members of the Uchiha clan. Danzō even hailed him as the strongest Uchiha of his time. His abilities allowed him to become a Jonin 4 years into being a shinobi, and eventually a captain of his own squad. Shisui earned the nickname Shisui of the Body Flicker, from his signature skill and unmatched mastery of the body flicker technique. He could use it to fade out of sight, leaving no trace of either his presence or indication of his destination. His genjutsu was especially powerful, hailed as the greatest user of the clan. His most basic techniques could easily trap other powerful users of the Sharingan, like Danzō, forcing the latter to resort to using Izanagi. In addition, Shisui could use Susanoo, and was able to summon him using just one eye. Itachi Uchiha, another genius of his clan. Itachi awakened the Mangekyo Sharingan after witnessing Shisui's suicide. Its design was 3 spiraling curves around the pupil. With either eye, he could use Tsukuyomi, a genjutsu that trapped opponents' minds in an illusory world of his own design, capable of altering their perception of matter, space, gravity, and even time. Itachi could cast sophisticated and elaborate illusions, forcing the target to experience an entire lifetime in an instant. Having awakened the Mangekyo in both his eyes, Itachi could also use Susanoo. With its simplest manifestations, he could produce extra arms or bones to improve his options in a fight. In addition to the chakra swords and Yasaka Magatama common to all Susanoo, Itachi's Susanoo wielded the sword of Totsuka, an ethereal sword with the ability to seal any person it pierced into its gourd hilt, and the Yata mirror, a shield that was said to reflect any attack by changing its chakra nature to counterbalance an attack. The simultaneous use of both weapons made Itachi's Susanoo essentially invincible. And that concludes our video today. Write in the comments, who do you think is the strongest member of the Anbu and why? Thank you all for watching and see you all again.